I'm Robert with M&M Roofing, Siding, and Windows. I am here at the Gill residence, and it's such a unique roof claim. We had to memorialize this for future reference and also with their permission, to share with other homeowners. And I think the reason will be quite obvious here in a minute. On June 15th, I came out here to give Mrs. Gill an estimate for her roof. When I arrived here, she introduced herself. She was very cordial, and she invited me in for a minute, and I came in, and I don't know if I had looked at I think she showed me this. And what this is an Xactimate estimate, but without a professional header or an opening statement. And it's just a roof bid. There's the roof estimates on the back of that. And that's basically all that it was. And I was shocked because I never see Xactimate roof bids. I'll definitely see this. What she had this also. This is her nationwide insurance claim. And I was laughing and joking with her. I said, I can't believe you got an Xactimate estimate. Did that roofing salesman offer to walk around the house with you and you tell him everything else that was damaged to put on your estimate to make it better than this one? Isn't that what I asked you? Is that what I asked you? Yeah. And she said no, and I said, well, grab your paper. Right. So I said, grab your paper, and we went outside. You made me a copy, right? So she made me a copy, and I measured this room on it. Now the adjuster, he was hot because he said that leak was from the window, it wasn't from the roof.
Right.
But it was too late. He put it in there. Okay, so he put it in, so that was kind of his bad on it. And but for the interior repairs, there's some interior damage here, and the insurance adjuster on the line item under living room bay window, the total for the damage in here is $68.33. And you know, just from my 25 years experience and the last 20 using the Xactimate software, this is why it's so important for a roofing company. You know, I wrote an article years ago when the hurricanes, and the name of the article was Free Estimates Could Cost You Thousands. And that's exactly what they cost. You lose thousands of dollars in benefits chasing low bids from contractors that don't know how to handle an insurance claim. What you need the best estimate you can get ethically within the guidelines of the policy, and every home will have damage from non-essential items. Well, guess what? The non-essential stuff, it's exactly that, non-essential. What's essential is a good roof to shed water and do the best with that. So, Anna, I took the information, I left. Oh my goodness, I felt so bad. It was like 8 days before I could get the estimate done. The poor lady, I thought, well, she's gone. You know, because she probably wanted to move, but I told her, I said, I'm glad that you waited. I'm gonna get you the estimate, you know. And so then I sent her this, and I came back to her house 5 days after that. This is almost 2 or 3 weeks later, and we called the adjuster on the phone together here at the table with Carlos, and why don't you tell us how the adjuster was when we told him we had a new estimate for him and stuff like that?
Oh, he was a bit taken back and rude, because he started saying that there was another hail damage afterwards, and I said, no, sir. We had rain, but we had no hail. And then he wanted me to get another new estimate for another deductible, and I said no, I had already done this one, and the windows were already included because I had called him, and he doesn't remember that I called him, and that's why now I'm emailing him so that I have a record of what I'm saying, because that'll back me up.
Yeah, we encourage all homeowners to definitely do everything by email. That's the only way the insurance companies will communicate with you. And it's for everyone's benefit, because we can't always remember what we said. Well, so what happened was the conversation continued. He wasn't happy.
He was not happy.
And I'm trying to convince him. I'm going, well, I wrote your estimate. I wrote it, the original estimate from the insurance company, the replacement cost value is $9839.17. So the M&M Elite Customer Service, that's the Xactimate writing, you know, because like I said, these types of estimates are $750, $1,500 for the insurance companies are $1,500 to $2,500. For contractors, attorneys, and public adjusters, $750 to $1,500 to get somebody to so I took that, I rewrote the estimate. My estimate came up to a total of $17,896.76, which was pretty optimistic, but I didn't fluff it up too bad. I really went within the guidelines, you know, of what she showed me. And of course, I mentioned to her, and I think Carlos was here too, I said, look, I'd have to have a crystal ball. But usually they come somewhere in the middle.
Right.
And I'll be doggone. So that adjuster, he sent me a couple emails and told me, well, I'm not paying for this, I'm not paying for that, I'm using the old price list, which he did, because it's dated on his estimate. And then, so he sent us his revision, which is, I think, oh, yeah, I got it right here. Hold on a second. Yeah, hold on. Yeah, I got them all. Yeah, so this, yeah, because there's the one, here's the one where I took all the dimensions of the interior for the paint and such. And then this is what he sent back. And it didn't take that long, right?
No.
I mean, we got more time than money, hopefully, right? Most people do, right? And so the adjuster came back and he wrote it at $13,373.28. Now, he had a couple interesting ways to get there. One of them was he added the overhead and profit on the claim, but that was just what he did to fluff up the number so he could keep his unit cost kind of down where he was at and get to something that would make Anna, and Carlos happy. And so we're here. That's what we're here to do, is go over the final paperwork. And so I'm going to explain to them. But by omitting some of the non-essential items, I can tell you this, and I hope it's good news to you, your deductible is irrelevant, and you'll probably have about $1,500 left over. Now, I'm going to do the roof and the flat roof, etc., and then you'll just have to do whatever you can with what's left over. But before I got here, you couldn't even have paid for the roof, even in those guys. That was, I wouldn't say that. That's right where the roof came out to be with the revision that we had. So we're going to go over that now. But the most important thing, and I tell if any homeowners are watching this, you have to get a contractor that knows how to use Xactimate, that's an insurance restoration contractor who can speak insurance. Because the way that you get a better estimate approved and more money for your claim is for your contractor to write a better estimate. I'm not adjusting. I'm not practicing law without a license. This is not public adjusting. This is walking around the house with the property owner and them trusting you and your experience and your knowledge to do exactly what you say you're going to do, which is what I've done up until this point. And so now we're here for the, what I would consider a joyful occasion of getting the roof scheduled and everything, and they got it on paper. It's not like the adjuster says, yeah, send us the invoice. I've lost count of the contractors that took that and they don't get paid. But anyway, so it's all good. So, hope this helps you, with your roofing business or as a consumer to know to trust your contractor to do the process. That's all.